Hey.
Oh, hi everyone. Hi.
This is Melissa,
Hey.
Alisa,
Hi.
Thomas.
Okay, so you guys signed up for your first acro class, and you guys are kind of like searching here in the web. What are you guys gonna encounter on that first class? So we're gonna give you a brief kind of like introduction and a couple of drills that you'll probably find in that class.
Sounds good. Me and Melissa will demo. She is going to come to a plank position, and I will straddle my legs wide. I'll bend into my knees. I'm going to take hold of one and two legs. As I lift, I'm lifting with my knees here. Melissa, you okay?
Yep.
And then I will let her go. I'm going to take out one leg, the right leg. Really long, girl.
Thanks. So see, we do these kind of warm-ups before we even get up into the air, just to get kind of conditions the body.
And then when she's ready, I'm going to bring her back down, bending into my knees.
Excellent.
And then like a next warm-up exercise we might do, we kind of nickname the table on table.
So I will base Melissa for this one. Great. And then I'm going to switch down. You're going to come to my edge. Your hands on my knees.
Okay.
Great. One knee to your chest. Great. And then the other knee. Thanks.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm wobbly, girl.
No, you're strong.
We're going to run.
Sure. So this might look a little bit wild and crazy to you already. However, if you take a close look, Melissa is pretty much just on her hands and knees and she's crawling forward.
Then we'll go open and close.
If you're in decent shape, you can probably crawl forward on the ground. And Alisa, her challenge is almost the same, only she's kind of flipped over.
And run.
Yeah, so we're still like 4 points of contact. Pretty safe here.
And we are breathing. Ready?
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you. It's always nice to help your base up.
Yes.
And so in your first class, we might spend the first half hour just on these kind of warm-ups to get you familiar with, like the core tension you need and coming up a little bit. And then your first exercise is probably going to be coming into bird pose. And we're gonna pretend to be beginners, so don't look at this as perfect, but look at this more like this is kind of the trouble you're likely gonna see and how we're gonna correct it.
Okay.
So I like to measure the feet by my fingers. And then Melissa, is this a good placement on your hips?
Yeah.
Great. So I'm pretending that it's your first time. Yeah.
Notice like a lot of first timers are people who do it off Instagram, their elbows will bend, their arms will be off, and there will be like a lot of struggle and fight going on. So in class we're gonna give you cues like straighten your elbows, have your hands under your chest, and see how it looks more stable already. And actually a lot of your weight is more on the bones. And things will become better. And I'm the spotter here, so in case we're going to fall over, we're gonna simulate a fall for a moment. I can just kind of catch Melissa and put her back down to the ground.
Great.
Nice.
Okay, thank you. I didn't show a bad base. Did you want to see a bad base?
A bad base?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So sometimes we'll get bases who feel like they cannot straighten their legs all the way, maybe tight hamstrings. But if we just stay bent, it's a lot more work than if you go straight.
Do you notice how they were kind of like all compromised?
Imagine
And now they're beautifully aligned.
if your base had their arms out wide, Melissa. How does that feel?
It feels weird. It feels like I have a weird back bend.
And if my knees stay bent, how does that feel if my arms aren't engaged?
Unstable. I feel like I'm gonna fall any second.
So then sometimes you'll also get people who cannot stack the heels. And how does that feel?
Very, very unstable. I'm like, why am I
Or we
here?
go too far forward.
Yeah, I'm like, give me my hands back. I need them. I need them to brace for fall.
And then I come bring you down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome. And then
We currently have sessions at Ripley Greer in Midtown, New York City on Sundays. Join us to start your acroyoga journey with us.